What are the challenges that you face as a leader, like a female leader?
It was Twinkle Khanna. She said when she was to go out for a book launch, somebody came to her and asked, "Khane mein kya banana hai aaj?" Same Akshay was going out, nobody was asking him that. So even now, 2 minutes ago, somebody called me from my house, and my daughter says, "I don't care, do my homework." So I think the real challenge is, no matter what you do, no matter where you are, you have to be omnipresent. So that's the challenge of being a finance leader. I mean, female leader is that you have to balance it out. I'm not saying there are hands-on dads and there are hands-on men, but still the society think it's the woman's responsibility to run the house. So I conveniently use a lot of help at home. Never be afraid to, hire help, and don't bother about what someone says.
Juggling is the first part that you just explained, but at work, is there any difference between a male and a female CFO? Do you have a stark difference in terms of the working culture or something like that?
See, I've been very fortunate enough to work in the right environments, I think, and that's the answer to your question, that choose your environment and the people that you work with wisely. But having said that, yes, there are forums when people won't look at me. I've had a 26-year-old controller who's like much younger to me, but there are people who look at him and talk and not at me. I'm assuming that's a thing of gender and, but make yourself heard. When you add value, it may take time, but they will recognize you, right? So I think it's up to us to break barriers, and voicing out is the easiest way to do it. The worst thing that could happen is they could have a conception about you or a misconception about you. That's okay to live with. But if you don't voice yourself, then maybe you live the same way. That is not okay, right? So that's my thing. Fight for yourself.